Now before we go any further, you might be asking, isn't this a little too premature to celebrate? I mean, at most, we've seen a handful of gameplay along with a selected piece of story and other elements, without much else known. For that, I'd say yes. However, allow me to state my reason as to why I'm popping off this personal victory, thus being... Also, I just wanted to talk about my excitement about this game. If you're looking for a deep critic, I'm about to be as deep as a jelly inside a donut, so take that as you will. Everyone good? Perfect! Let's start this off with a bang! Yo, Joker here, Muso enthusiast and famed Minuteman, and today I want to talk about the gameplay footage for Dynasty Warriors Origins. Now, as the peep who's been playing these games a lot since I was a little tot, I gotta say, hoo boy, I'm excited. Have you seen the trailer? You got dudes hitting up dudes into the air, the little dudes who used to be insignificant now being possibly significant. I've never felt more joy for foot soldiers until I saw a peasant killing Lu Bu message. Someone has to call the heavens and let that man in. When I saw them hurt the player, it felt like a long-time curse had just lifted, and I can finally fear rushing into enemy lines too hastily and getting stun-locked by these jerks. I can't forgive them! Battle of Chibi! Wayside! Screw you, Ganding! Excitement aside, it does seem that the little dudes are showing more aggression, taking advantage of the fact that they're attacking the player during the end part of the attack animation. Even if it means nothing, I'm just happy to see the possible chance of having them being annoying again, because after a while, being a one-man unstoppable war god on the battlefield starts to feel dull after some time. Combat aside, our nameless hero here, yeah, this guy who looks like he could start dancing with the boy band of Guan Yu and Zhang Jiao, more on him in a minute. From what we're being shown, this game is going to give us choices on what to say by this clip with Guan Young here. And if we're given choices for dialogue, what else do we get it for? Choosing to be with an empire, making bonds, or dare I say, becoming emperor? Now it's a really far claim, but it's an idea. It really opens up to the idea that there are branching choices. I really do hope so, because having a choose your own adventure, or something similar like the Destiny mode in Dynasty Warriors 5 Extreme Legends, like many others have thrown around, has to be pepped up. I know, I'm making a big deal over things that could have little to no importance, but I still have my hopes. Now, character design. So far, we've just seen barely much. Guan Fountain of Youth here took a bit more of a less aged, stern look. Zhang Jiao, I mean, my god. Legit, the first time I saw this dude, I thought I was looking at Liu Bei, and it was until I saw him standing with the yellow turbans I started to have doubts, and only to find out by watching the walkthrough trailer. Besides these two, I bring the council table. We have Chen Gong, Chen Pu, Yuan Shu, Cao Cao, Yuan Shao, Dante, Delphi, Sun Jian, Xiahou Dun, Liu Bei, and me. Yeah, me. I was right there. Right there. You see? I'm a rat. Jokes aside, everyone here is looking youthful. Even Yuan Shao's de-aged to the point his hair has reverted back to dark colors ever since his white hair released in 2006 with that god-awful combat flow that was Dynasty Warriors 6. That's my opinion, and I'm dying on that hill. Point is, until we see the entire roster, Zhang Jiao getting a glow up isn't the first person to get a major revamp into most likely AMV edits, and he certainly isn't going to be the last, as well as character cuts, but to figure out who is staying and who isn't is just a giant guessing game I really don't want to do. However, I do wish everyone has unique weapons. That is something I'm desperately hoping for, and if that's not happening, I mean, I'll be unhappy. Very unhappy, but I'll keep going. Lastly, what I really want to talk about, and pretty much the reason for this early celebration, I present...
目前尚不知此人是否可信。不管怎样，不动刀枪可没法逃脱。
据点，只要击败敌军的将领和士兵，就能占领这个据点。
本作ではガードや回避、そして弾き返しといったアクションも重要になります。
大家可以看到，本作中防御、回避以及。
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, Eve! Finally playing in a mainline game that's not brought in as just a simple MP3 overhaul, but as a soundtrack that's been given a touch of current warrior flair. Hearing Eve and Wall of Fate set me off so far high, you have no clue. For years, I've been waiting, desperately hoping to hear these tracks back from Dynasty Warriors 4. I nearly died from joy when I heard Eve and Warriors Orochi 4. Yes, I played it. It was odd, but overall, But that didn't matter because Eve set my soul ablaze. Coming off on a pure biased look and hopeful naivety, I can't wait to see what comes out of this game because my god, the hype is set and my expectations are set. But of course, caution must stay the course. There's no telling to what's to come in the near future. But for now, I really do hope for the best of this game. This is Joker, signing off.